Hey guys, my name is Mackey, and I just came fourth place at the Rochester Regionals this past Saturday. I played Fiends with Yubel, so we'll start with the deck list and do shoutouts after. So, play one Yubel, one Terra Incarnate, double Spirit Yubel. It's pretty standard. Then we play Triple Lotus, double Gray Scormer. So some people play one. I chose to play two because there are times where if you do make the Arrow Eater combo, you always want to end on Desiree, you want to end on Vergis and Caesar. So with the Arrow Eaters, like you have one to pop one in hand to summon from deck, after you pop a Yubel monster to keep calling, make your board better, and then the second one you just send off of Arrow Eater. That way you just have more bodies. And then we play Triple Beckoning Beast. Some people play the Chaos Summoning Beast. I chose to cut them. You don't need them. I'd rather just draw into more power spells and more power cards that helps you play through bad hands. Triple Engraver, one Lurie, and then one Shavara. And then for hand traps, we'll play Triple Ash, double Veiler, one Mourner. So originally this was Triple Veiler. We cut it. I ended up cutting it for the one Mourner because some implications, like let's say you get a Shifter and you have the Mourner in hand, it does do something. Another thing is that I also side Mellotronus. So in the Tenpai matchup, usually they will summon Quackimir or Draco against you, and instead of having to like scoop or just not play or have to force open Imprim somehow, you just go Mellotronus, target the Quackimir because now it's 0 attack. So you just summon this off because it's a 1/0. Mellotron's pretty good. You can also like summon Ash as well against them with a Dropkin Roku. And Triple Diddy Crow. So everyone's choosing to play Bestials. I'm choosing to play Crow because Crows hits more things. So it helps with the runic matchup sometimes, which could be a bit rough sometimes for like spells and everything. This makes sure that their runic fountain is resolved because you just hit the runic fountain targets. You can also hit other cards like fire monsters for fire decks. Basically anything. It covers everything, and you don't need to have a body on board. Spells for Triple Throne, one Terraforming, then one Number Pain opening. 1-for-1 power spell deck. That's actually insane. Double tracked. Most people play one. I think they're bumping up to 2 or 3 now. I think 2 is fine. 2 guarantees that I can always make Desert if I have to, because opening one I want to make sure I get another Light Engrave, so it helps out a lot. And then we also play Triple Droplets and Triple Talents. So the reason I choose it to play Triple Droplets and Triple Talents the way I did is because I didn't care too much about having random hand traps. I'd rather have cards that help me go first and second. So these can help with like random matchups, breaking boards. Talents are super good. You go activate Throne and they go Ash. You just go Talents, look at their hand, rip their hand, and then just make a board based on what they have in hand. Traps, one Escape. I like the Escape build a lot more than Abomination, and then Triple Imperm. Now for the extra deck, we play double Phantom. I was originally on 3 Phantoms. I'm still on the fence. I feel like I want a third Phantom sometimes, but for this event, 2 Phantom was fine. I didn't feel like the third one came out this event, but throughout testing and playing at locals and stuff, the third Phantom does come a lot more for game shots and stuff. Yeah, I'll probably consider putting third Phantom in at some point. Necroquip, Arrow Eater. These cards are insane. Rochester Caesar, obviously. Then for the Fiendsmith, we'll play the Moon, Desiree, Requiem, and the sequence. Double Yama Rage. So some people play 1 Yama. Because you're playing skip, I play the 2 Yama because the second Yama brings everything back. Just gives your board flowing. It's pretty nice too. 1 Nutcracker, 1 SP. Now for the side, play Triple Nib, Triple Mocharmy. Mocharmy is always very good. You should always play it. Your side's one of the best hand traps in the game, in my opinion. And then Nib's just for going first. Like a lot of like road decks and stuff at regionals, you always want to respect them, right? You don't want to lose like random road decks and then get punished for not having Nib when Nib will just end their turn. 1 call by, Triple Mellotronus. This card was insane, especially in the mirror matches stuff. So in the mirror matches, you target the Caesar, summon Desiree against Tenpai. You summon Ash, Hafu, target Roku, to Quackimir. And then against there was a Snake Eyes player I was able to play against at one point. I just went with Mellotronus, target the Azurine statue, summon Engraver, because they're both light 1800 attack. And then yeah, tons of ways to play this. I tell everyone it's a better small world, it's a negate stuff, and I think people should consider playing it. 1 Duster, Triple Cyclone, and the 1 Rivalry. So that's all for my deck list. So playing the event, people always ask me like for certain tips, like especially at the Rochester Regionals, people were always like watching me play, and like they were interested in my siding pattern and the way I thought. So usually like going second, what I recommend is that we're playing like against like a heavy combo deck and stuff. Sometimes like a Fiendsmith engine doesn't do enough. So usually what I do is that if I'm going second, I always side out the 5 Fiendsmith cards just for more board breakers or just more cards to interact with their board. Because you only need one Requiem, or sorry, you only need one Engraver, just keep playing the game after. Just go to your Fiendsmith combo, you don't need these extra stuff. So when I'm going second sometimes, I always side these out for like Mellotronus or like Molotronus or hand traps because I want to draw into my talents, my droplets, everything just to play around cards and just like break their board. Because the issue is that when I'm playing with these and I'm going second, I don't want to draw Luries, I don't want to draw these. You want like 6 cards to start out, you can always side the second Swarmer, if I can find it. Second Swarmer is also good side. These are decent amount side out. People try to, depending on what deck you play, you can always try siding out like this as well and this. There's like 8 cards you can always side out, always. I find myself keeping this in against certain decks, just because you have game shot with it. You just summon off Yubel the battle phase when you pop up a Gray Swarmer. I always side these out, recommend it, and that's the biggest tip. Our thing is just playing on your tempo, knowing where your deck does, right? So some people play decks where they're playing to certain boards, like I'm not breaking, not trying. You should always try to play it out. Talents is very good, droplets is very good. Signing pattern, I was very happy. I was very happy with my signing pattern. I never got punished for it. It was fantastic. Huge shout outs to Steven Santoli, Ahmad Fahim, and Thomas Ruch. Without those guys, I want to be doing well recently, like top events, right? So it's my second regional tops. Pretty happy with it. And shout outs to Hakuna Matata for having me on the channel. And shout outs to Nathan Elliott for coming to the event with me. And yeah, thanks again.